Alright, let's look at getting help on 10. So I just need to graph a function. So this one here, well, let's see, the degree, since it's not all multiplied out, I'm not just taking the highest power, I'm saying if I multiplied it out, I would have an x squared and an x squared and an x squared, so that would be to the 6th power, right? 2 plus 2 plus 2. If it's all multiplied out, which I don't have an example here, but if it was like this one here, I would say my highest power is 2, and it would be a squared term. Okay, so my roots are, this is going to be my 0, 0. Here's going to be my negative 2, 0. I take the opposite of it, and here is 5, 0. So again, I just set each of these equal to 0, and then solve for my x's. So each of these are bounces. So I'm going to have a bounce here, and I'm going to have a bounce here, and I'm going to have a bounce here. So bounce for all. And this one here says I need to start down. So I need to start down and just bounce, 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 bounce till I have all my parts. Okay, this one here, the only part that's above is here. Everything else needs to be below, and since I need to stay below here, I'm going to go back down. That means that I'm going to have a bounce here at x plus 7, and the squared gives me the bounce. I'm going to go through x, and I'm going to go through 5, and I am starting down here in the negative. All right, let's see, passes through here, remember opposite, bounces here, remember opposite, bouncing is square, and then I need to know the a value. So I am simply going to plug in my 2, and I'm going to do this carefully, and I'm going to keep this multiply. I'm not going to change things into things that aren't that. And y is 96. So this is 6 times, keep the parentheses. It takes you a second, and then it helps. This is negative 1 squared, which is 1. So a is equal to 96 divided by 6. I know I can at least reduce that. Oh, it's divisible as well. So a is equal to 16. And so I would say that 16 is my answer. So the key is keep the parentheses there so that you're recognizing it as a multiplication problem instead of an addition or subtraction problem. Good luck.